bad at all. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Hot over there at that other table. Jeez.
Well, it's freezing in there.
That's good. Freezing is good. I like that.
Classes in there, but player workouts this summer.
Yeah.
They different than last year.
Yeah, you know, I think it was more of a, instead of, you know, doing it as a whole unit, whole team, it was more of a, like, we get out there as like a position group and, you know, do like individual workouts and stuff like that. But this year it's the whole team and they've been awesome. We've done, tomorrow will be our 25th. Obviously, Kenny and I won't be present for that one. It's just kind of a bummer, but, you know, we're obviously leaving it in good hands with Josh and Josh Rosen and Josh Woods. And so they're going to run that tomorrow and it'll be good. They've been really good. They've been really beneficial for us.
Physically,
I just think being more like concentrated on football in the offseason instead of just working out. And like being able to compete against the defenses and offense will be very beneficial. And then obviously staying in the playbook because we obviously have a new one. So
How big is the new playbook?
it's very big, but if you can kind of get the grasp of the basics, all the plays kind of work off of each other. So if you know the first install, like the first 6 plays, you pretty much know the whole play. Or you can kind of, it's easier to learn the whole playbook.
Is it like a physical playbook and a digital playbook? How do they distribute it?
We have both. We have our iPad, which has the playbook on it, and then we got a big binder that has.
How big is the binder?
Very large. It's very large. It's probably like that. But it's got multiple stuff. So it's got like your pass protection and like your run glossary, which is every run versus like almost every front you could ever possibly imagine. And then it's like got the rule sheet for each run and stuff like that. So and then it's got like team policy and stuff like that. So it's big. Yeah, it's big.
How much are you looking forward to documents? Do you care?
You know, it was terrible, but you know, it wasn't that bad, you know. But it'll be good to not go out there and just kind of stay at home and get acclimated to the new building, which is, I don't know if you guys have seen any of it yet, but it's awesome. So it's even just outside, it's magnificent. So you know, it'll be good to just be able to kind of hang out in there the whole time. You know, not have to worry about walking from the dorms to the practice field or the training room or anything. Everything's just going to be right there. So.
What do you like about the new facility?
I haven't been in it. I actually am waiting for Sunday to see what all the hype's all about, so I'm pretty excited. I'm one of the only guys that hasn't, so they've asked me a bunch of times and I'm like, I don't want to.
You just want to see it fully done.
Like Christmas. So.
Have you had an opportunity to wear one of the new jerseys yet?
I have, yeah. Well, funny story. So we did our little promo shoot. They had to send my blue jersey up to the Pac-12 headquarters in San Francisco, and then my white jersey was at Fox Sports or something in LA, I don't know. So I had to wear Kenny, Tony Lowe's jersey, and he's like 240, so it's like really tight. So the pants were nice, but I don't know about the jerseys yet. But if the pants are any indication, I'm sure the jerseys are going to be great.
I hear they're harder to grab.
They might be.
The way that they're made.
Yeah, the one that I was wearing for sure. It was like skin tight. I could like barely breathe. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, exactly. So got through it though. We almost had to cut it off. So it was brutal.
Sonny, was he able to?
Yeah, Sonny, he showed up right for the start of our summer, so he's been able to go through 10 of them because we did a lot of them in the winter and then after spring ball, and so he got acclimated. He knows the playbook well. He's been in it ever since he committed. So Coach Fish sent him one, and he's been in the playbook and he knows it well. And he's adjusting nicely.
How much will you be able to help what you guys do?
You know, he'll be able to help tremendously, whether it's in the starting lineup or depth purposes. You know, it's going to be a battle all across the board at every position. So you know, everyone's going to have to kind of go out there and prove themselves.
I would say to her,
you know, he'll definitely be a benefit for us, though.
Josh has been, I guess you could say, a lot of football this offseason. What's that been like to see after change of your school?
he's kind of just grown tremendously. I think the game kind of being taken from him kind of really helped.
Yeah, well,
I mean, terrible, obviously. Like losing, he's an irreplaceable player, like on any team in the country. So, but for him to kind of be humbled and not have the game to fall back on, I think was really good for him. And I think it kind of like he he kind of realized how much he actually does love playing football and love competition.
The player run practices, how different or similar are those to your normal practices that you have?
They're just shorter, so we're like, it's like the same, but instead of like 3 team periods during practice, we just do 1, because like we have class, so like if they start at 6:30, like we still have to work out after, so then we have to go to class. So we only have really like an hour, allotted amount of time for that. So we go out there, run MD, one-on-ones, team, and then the bigs, the line is done, and then the skills do 7-on-7.
Is there guys among the players who can act as the coaches out there?
Yeah, so for the O-line, it's me and like Colton Miller. We take the reins there, and then Josh, obviously, for the quarterbacks, Kenny for the linebackers, JTM for the D-line, Darren Andrews for the receivers, and like it's like a combo pick, and Jaleel for the DBs.
Have you heard that Pac-12 is experimenting with making the game length shorter? Trying to
Like
shorten like
actual. Oh, okay. I was like,
TV
how can they do that?
Make halftime 5 minutes shorter, into 15 minutes.
I guess I like that. I don't know about the whole halftime thing, but definitely shorten the TV timeouts, because sometimes those are just you're just like.
It's like a good
so I think
You're like, oh, it's just yeah. So and then especially for us, like with the Pac-12 at night game, we're not getting home till.
it's funny how the world works now.
Good story.
You know?
So I think I think that's probably a good direction to move in.
What kind of differences is going from?
Personally, like for me, a bunch, because I've never had a coach that specifically focused on center or played center at the next level. Obviously I owe a lot to Coach Clem, and I thank him for what he did for me and his time here. But to move on to a guy like Coach Fraley, it's very beneficial for me, and he's taught me a lot about the ins and outs of the position, which has been awesome. And then, as a unit, he just brings like a whole nother dynamic, because he's very technically sound and kind of knows, very smart about reading defenses and stuff like that. So it's kind of just like that knowledge that we're able to get has just been fantastic.
How important do you think the offensive line is going to be in terms of helping this team turn around what you guys did last year?
Obviously, extremely important. Obviously, we didn't live up to the billing last year, which was unfortunate, because we have the pieces in place to do some good things, and there was times where there was flashes of good things and stuff like that. But when it's not working, and then you have a few explosive pass plays, and then you kind of mainly focus on the pass, it's kind of hard to find your rhythm, which is kind of, I felt like, what we ran into a lot last year, kind of getting away from the philosophy that was preached so much. And then I think getting key pieces back and guys grown up. Colton coming back will be huge. Andre James has grown up and had a really good spring, and he's been progressing very nicely in the summer. Just added depth again with guys growing up. Josh Ward-Boko will be ready to step in. Boston Walla coming back from injury. I think this year is just going to be. I really think it's just going to be a big turnaround from last year. Awesome. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. We'll see you soon.
Yeah.
Am I good? Am I good?